Oh, it's recording.
What is it?
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
is.
Oh, it is.
Where's my
Yeah, because
oven?
the red thing's on.
Question of the day.
Should we talk about first impressions?
Oh, okay.
That's always
yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Of each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, be honest.
Why?
I'm scared.
Like,
You're scared?
honest first impressions. Yeah. Okay. So my first impression of Deborah Unit is it was back in 2012, right? So I guess I just knew her as the other Korean girl on my floor for the first 6 months of
As in you're a Korean girl as well?
Oh, no, the other Korean girl. Oh, the other Korean person who's a girl. Oh.
Yeah.
And clearly, I'm not a girl. Yes, I thought she was quite introverted, like very closed off. So I just
I wonder why.
yeah, I wonder why too. Yeah, every time I knock on her door, she'd be like, "Oh, sorry, can't come in." I'm like, okay.
Really? Okay. If you say so.
I don't think so. No, I'm not. It does
I don't
sort
think
of kind
you
of
would-
feel like, I don't
Okay.
think I ever like
Yeah.
did that.
But-
Until like you.
Yeah, until like second semester.
So I guess So I guess first impression was that she was a quiet girl and just like very to herself, right? And then if there
But
was
didn't I like get involved with like the first like orientation stuff and like
Oh yeah.
you
the
did
floor things like the floor quiz and like
Yeah, but I always knew you were like cheerful, but it's like
but still okay yeah
but it wasn't like.
yeah
To be honest, there wasn't like a hard-hitting first impression from anyone on our floor. So it was like that. So yeah, and then if there were a thing called a second first impression, it would be after the first 6 months when Deborah suddenly came out of her room. Yes. She would get helicopter to bring food inside her room, and she lived there for 6 months. Believe it or not. No, but okay. If anything else like that, I figured that second first impression was that like she was really cool, really easy to hang out with, sociable.
Yeah.
And yeah, someone that I could get along with real well. I think that was it. Cool. Agree? No disagree?
Cool.
Alright,
Cool, I'm
alright.
happy with that.
You can't agree and disagree.
Moving on to Joshua. I actually don't know how I first met Josh. I remember seeing photos of like literally like the first week of Orok, and we would be talking in that photo.
I can't remember.
I remember I was in my like menu thing and you were in your thing. It was the first morning when you know how they wake up. Walk
Yeah.
us up
Oh, yeah.
The initiation.
There's a photo of us walking back of you and me talking. Yeah. So I'm assuming that was the first time we met. A geeky white guy. Yes. Not the typical like, oh, I'm so cool white. Actually, that's very sad to white people. No, I love white people.
Can't be racist on the internet.
Yes.
Well, you can, but
We're gonna get dislikes.
Dislikes.
Excuse my pronunciation. Yes. Oh man, this is gonna be so long to edit and stuff, right? Like.
no, okay, it's gonna be funny ass to look at.
Josh's. Yep. Some geeky white guy who likes his physics. From the conversation we've had, from my memory, it's like, oh, he's intelligent, but on like a cultural and geeky side. Because I remember first thing I noticed was that he really liked Star Trek.
When did you notice that?
That was like one of my first impressions when I think of it, it's like, oh, Star Trek.
Okay.
Well, you do like Star Trek, don't you?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's my turn now? Okay. My first impression of Peter was very similar to your first impression of me. Because it was like, oh, like another Korean on the floor. But then I was like not 100% sure you were Korean. I was like 99.99% sure.
People think
Cause
I'm
like,
Chinese.
yeah, because like the last name, it can be Chinese. So I was like,
It is Chinese.
yeah. So I was like, is he Chinese or Korean? But you look pretty Korean to me.
Mm.
So I was like, oh, I think he's Korean.
Thank you.
I was like, my very first impression of you.
But how is that an impression? Oh, he looks Korean.
Okay,
Like.
no, pretty smart. And like he cares about his grades, and that's pretty much it. That the other Korean on the floor who is smart and cares about his grades and hangs out with the guy that's living next to me. Yeah,
Yep.
that was
Yep.
you summed up. And Josh, I think, yeah, well, it was just again kind of similar to what Peter said. Just white guy living on the same floor / in the room next to me. He seems friendly. I remember like going into the pod with my mum, like when I first moved in, and like I think you were on the way out, and I was like, oh hi, and like shook her hand, and then like.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah.
Now that you say it, but
Yeah.
I didn't remember it before.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's like no like appropriate way of ending.
That's it. Now go. Your
I
turn.
think Peter, he was. I can't even remember when I first met you. Can't remember.
It was that natural.
But I feel like
Yeah.
if I had a first impression, it would be that like it was like super confident. But, like,
Really?
But like
In my
but,
first year?
But still like wait, first
Okay,
year,
sorry.
first year.
Stop.
But like some of his like ways of being super confident were kind of awkward, you know? So like he'd
I think I
walk
actually
up,
know
stroll
what you
up
mean.
to someone.
I think I know what you mean.
He'd like stroll up to someone, like give them a good handshake, like look them in the eye, be all confident, and then say something kind of slightly awkward.
I think I know what you mean.
Like what? Give me an example.
No,
I
like,
love this.
like you kind of had like that, you know, you kind of had that vibe of like, I'm in my first year of uni, I'm gonna like talk to lots of people, I'm gonna like make lots of friends, like I'm gonna make lots of effort to like, it was good, but like it was kind of
Like not
now
polished,
that,
not
yeah,
quite polished.
now that you mention it.
Well, no, it's perfect. No, but this is interesting. I haven't heard this before. Tell me, like, give me an example. Give me a story of.
No, I
just
think
like
you just
round
had
pool
like
table. Like you know we played pool. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Like you just go up to like random people and like say hi to them, but then you'd say something that's like, I don't know, maybe you've seen someone say on TV when they meet people, not rather than like.
Like what?
I think
It's hard to.
I think it's
oh,
just
nice
that-
to meet you, or you look like James Bond kind of thing.
No.
No, I think it was just like your transitions weren't so smooth. So like.
So I wasn't smooth picking up that ladies.
No,
I don't think I've even seen you try it.
We're gonna edit that out. So.
Like you were less hesitant to
Like, I
like
was
make
brave.
an effort to like put yourself out there, kind of thing. Is that what you're saying?
But
Yeah.
awkward
Because
at
like
the
I was
same
sort of
time.
like more like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah.
Like I was.
So
No.
in other words, I was friendly but awkward. Give a story that would like give a good analogy of what I would do.
Just think of something like how would like a movie star or something introduce themselves that's like not someone from our age bracket. Then apply that to us like in the like pool table, like in a different age bracket in like a different situation. You just like kind of got the like wrong introduction for like the wrong situation kind of thing, you know? Because you did watch a lot of movies. You did know lots of movies.
Maybe
I feel like
I understand how the movie has influenced me, but I mean, but with
That's
that
so funny.
with that example, you may as well just teach me Russian.
What?
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Like sometimes it's just like you just come out with these things and we're just like.
But then awkward but
What
funny.
is that?
Is it awkward but funny, or is it awkward like and you just feel the mood?
No, it's never like an uncomfortable awkward. It's just like a wait what?
Wait, what?
But then you just kind of move on and
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's.
And Deborah, you were, I don't know, like gym bunny-ish,
Gym.
And-
Oh yeah, I did
and-
gym quite a bit in first year.
like confident but always too busy for everyone else. It's like, yeah, I could hang out with you, but nah.
I'll just sit in my room and Skype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're cool. So that's good.
Yay! So that's our first impressions of us.
We should think of a goodbye thing.
A goodbye thing. Goodbye.
That's so. So what if like we rewatch this and the sound like. It's just our mouth moving,
I'll
and
be like, thank God.
every now and then we're laughing.
I look like a floating head.
If you like,
Oh, but
subscribe.
Cool.
Yeah, it's awkward ending.